Ram, Sham. So these are two names. So this is my data. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe list of students of your class. So that is your data basically. But if I say Ram and Sham are friends, so is this my data? No. It becomes my information. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Like suppose I
Sir.
say Ram, Sham, Vijay. So these are three names. So this is my data. But suppose I say Ram, Sham and Vijay are the three students whose fees is pending. So this is information. So whenever you process, so whenever you process any data, it becomes your information. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes,
डेटा
sir.
को मैंने प्रोसेस किया and it becomes information. Now, what are the differences you will say for data and information? So data is any raw facts or raw values. Some students say data is raw material. Raw material, it cannot be raw material. Like wood is a raw material for making chairs. So wood cannot be my data. Is it clear? So
Yes.
data is raw facts and information is processed form of data. This is the first difference between data and information. Data is any raw facts, information is any processed data. Data is always input to a process. Information is always output of a process. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
Okay. So two differences. Third difference, data may or may not have any meaning, but information is always meaningful. Information will always have a meaning. Data may or may not have any meaning. Differences are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Differences are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, next we will see what is an entity. Please tell what is entity. Shivani, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shivani, what is entity?
Entity is something that has some properties which have
Bilkul,
assigned values.
exactly. Entity is something which is having some properties. Any example? Student is an entity? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, sir.
Yeah, student is an entity because it has some properties like student name, roll number, class. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Even any physical object you see, any chair, any pen, a fan, a car, so every entity has some set of properties. Like if we talk about car, so car is an entity. Properties will be car name, car model, year of manufacturing, by whether it is a diesel car or petrol car. Is it clear? So entity is something which is having some properties. What do you mean by entity set? What is entity set? Anyone? Please let this interaction be a two-way interaction. It is not like I should be speaking only and you are listening. You have to respond. What is entity set? Anyone? Maybe a wrong
Entities.
definition, maybe any vague definition. Any idea you
The
have?
entity set is the set of entities of the same type.
Exactly. Perfect. The set of entities of the same type. Like you are 60 students in a class and your properties are same because all of you are students. So all will have a student name, roll number, class as their properties. So you are entity set. The set of cars which are parked in a parking area, so that is the entity set. Set of entities of the same type because all are cars. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please respond. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
let us see a table. We have student name, we have roll number, we have class. So we have student name as suppose any. Ajay is a student with roll number 101. Class is CSC. Vijay is a student with roll number 102. Suppose class is ECE. Are you able to view this table?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine, fine. So this is my file, or I can also say this is my table, which is having some records. So this is the record of Ajay student. This is the record of Vijay student. So how many record I have in this table, in this file? 2. Ajay and Vijay. So yes, I can say file is a collection of records. एक फाइल के अंदर क्या होते हैं, जैसे सपोज आपकी क्लास की फाइल है, तो we have 60 students, so we will have 60 records. So first record, second record, maybe third record, fourth record, and so on. The file is a collection of. Please respond.
Records.
Record.
File is a collection of
Records.
records. And if you see one record, suppose I say Ajay record, Ajay's record, Ajay with roll number 101, class is CSE. So this is my record. This complete is my record. Record is a further combination of, file is a collection of record, and record further is a collection of fields like student name, roll number, class. So these are my fields. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please respond, bhai.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The file is a collection of record, and record further is a collection of different fields. Okay. Now we have a definition here called primary key. What is a primary key? Can student name be a primary key? Can roll number be a primary key? Can class be a primary key? Because primary key is that thing which is always unique. Can a student name be unique in the class? No.
Yes, sir.
Can be two
Roll
name.
number.
There can be two students with the same name.
Yes.
But roll number is a field
unique.
which will be always unique.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No two students will have the same roll number. So I will say roll number is my primary key in this table. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, let us see. Next. Now we are see, now we have reached the definition of our subject, that is called data structure. What are data structures? Now you store data into the memory, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how you will store data into the memory depends on the storage structure. Structure means the format. How you will store data into the memory, the way the data is organized into the memory is called
Data structure.
data structures. How you put data into the memory, and after putting data into the memory, how you get data out of the memory. This is defined by your data structure. If you will see your book, so there is a definition written over there. It is a mathematical model used to represent your data. But simple definition says data structure is way of organizing data into the memory. How your data is organized into the memory, and finally how you fetch data from the memory, how you get data from the memory. This is basically what is data structure. Definition is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
it
sir.
may be it may be one data structure can be this, like here we store data, here we store data, here we store data, here we store data, 1 2 3 4. This may be a data structure. So another data structure may be some data is stored here, some data is stored here, some data is stored here. So that may be another data structure. Is it clear?
Yes,
sir.
So we have two types of data structures. One is called linear data structure, linear DS, linear data structure, and of course the other type, non-linear data structure. So linear data structures, we have different data structures, like we have arrays, we
Record.
have linked list,
Yes, sir.
linked list, we have stacks, we have Q, and under non-linear we have trees and graphs. So these are the 6 data structures you have, and trust me, all these are 6 chapters you will be seeing in the short time. Arrays is a chapter, linked list is a chapter, stack is a chapter, queue is a chapter, tree and graph are the further chapter. Now, what do you mean by linear data structure and what do you mean by non-linear data structure? Linear data structure is basically where the elements are stored linearly. Linearly matlab stored on consecutive memory locations. And non-linear, maybe one data is stored here, some data is stored here, some data is stored here. So in that case, we call it non-linear. Difference is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us start with the first data structure. In today's lecture, we are going to see all 6 data structures in production. Okay? But trust me, if you hear this lecture properly, so the idea of the subject will be clear to you today only. So let us start. So my first data structure is arrays. You have already done this arrays in your FCBIT. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So tell me what are arrays?
Array is a collection of same data types.
Homogeneous data
Same
type.
homogeneous data type. Anything else?
No, sir.
At continuous relation.
Okay, contiguous location. Anything
It
else?
can any dimensions.
Dimension?
It can any dimensions or 2 हो सकता है, 3 हो सकता है, maybe.
Okay, fine. So
Collection
let
of data
me explain you
includes
the 4
data type.
properties array has. First property, you told me the array elements are homogeneous. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Second is you told me array elements are stored on successive memory locations. Successive भी बोल सकते हैं, continuous भी बोल सकते हैं. Successive memory locations. Third property, arrays are generally static in nature. And fourth property, array elements are referred by their index. So these are the 4 properties. We will prove all today. So I write int a of 5. This is how we write arrays.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here A is your array name
Yes, sir.
and this is the size or the length of the array. How many elements the array can contain?
6.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let us store some elements. I store 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I stored 5 elements into this array. The first property you told me homogeneous. All are numbers, all are of same type.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First
Yes,
property
sir.
proved.
Yes, sir.
Second property, array elements are stored on successive memory locations or continuous memory locations. Okay? This means
Yes, sir.
if this element 10 is stored on 2000 location, so 20 will be stored on 2001.
1.
1,
30 will be stored on 2002.
2,
तो इसका मतलब है when you store array elements, if first element is stored here, next element will be stored on the next memory, next element will be stored on the next memory, and so on. That is why we always say we don't call it only array, we call it LA. LA means linear array, because array is always linear. So hence it is linear data structure. Second property is clear or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
yes, sir.
But when you will implement it, so if first element is stored on 2000, next element will be stored on 2002. You will say why? Where is 2001? Because you know in C or C++ integer takes 2 bytes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
after
sir.
2000 you will not have 2002. This will be stored on
4.
2004, 2006, 2008.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Second
Yes,
property
sir.
is clear. Stored on continuous memory
Yes, sir.
locations.
Yes, sir.
This we will prove with the help of a program also. Now third property is array are static in nature. What do you mean by this? This means once you define the size of array 5, can you take more than 5 elements?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
अब इसमें confusion है, yes or no?
No,
So let
sir.
us see.
No, sir.
No, no.
No, sir.
No. See, that is the property actually array says. If we declare an array of size 5, we cannot put more than 5 elements. This is the problem with array. Because suppose imagine I start storing the marks of students. And in that case, suppose 20 students come to me and ask me to store their marks. I make an array of 20 and I run the program. And at the same moment, 5 more students come in the class and say, please sir, upload our marks. So can I adjust those students?
No, sir.
No, I
No,
cannot,
sir.
because I have already created an array of size 20. I cannot increase the size of array at runtime. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the problem with array. This is the problem with array. Now I come to the same topic. I told you, if I make an array of size 5, I cannot put more than 5 elements, but yes, I can. Suppose I can put another element, 6th element here. But you told me I cannot. What will happen if I store more than the defined size? Suppose I have defined 5 size of the array, but I am putting 6 elements or 7 elements or 10 elements. What will happen?
Compiler error.
No, there will be no compiler error. See, this will happen. This is my memory. This is my memory structure. Please see. 10, 20, 30. Please don't make noise. 30, 40, 50. I had made the array size 5. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have stored 5 elements. But if I store 6th element here, so this space was not acquired by me. ये space मैंने लिया नहीं था. So what will happen? Suppose some data is already stored on this location. So that data will be lost. Or I can say, if I put more element than the defined size, the next memory location will be overwritten. जो भी data होगा वो overwrite हो जाएगा. Or I will say, data will be lost. This property is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you
Yes, sir.
take more than if you put more than the assigned size, then the next memory location data will be lost or overwritten. But there is another problem with array. Suppose I take an array of size 5 and I only store 3 elements. What will happen now?
Sir.
2 locations are wasted.
Rest will be 0.
2 locations will be wasted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
it
Sir.
leads to memory wastage. Now, both side arrays having problem. If I take more than my requirement, then memory will be wasted. And if I use more than the defined size, the next memory location will be overwritten. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And last property of arrays, from today onwards, you will not say array is a data structure which is having homogeneous element. You will say all these properties. Please wait. Okay. Now, fourth property of arrays, array elements are referred by their index. So, actually, if I say 4, 5 elements, 40 and 50, and this element is A of 1. This element is A of 2. This element is A of 3. A of 4 and 50 is A of 5. अब आपके दिमाग में यहाँ क्वेश्चन आना चाहिए. आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है मेरे को यहाँ पे. What is that question? Index must start with
A0.
Index must start with 0. Yes.
0.
But see, that is the case when we are implementing it in programming language, because programming language says the first index starts from 0. But when we talk about data structures, so we will say array's first index is A of 1, because data structure is not bound to any language. You can implement it in C, you can implement it in C++, you can implement it in Python. So some languages also support the first element as A of 1. So this is the problem you are going to face. All the algorithm we are going to write in data structures, that you will be seeing, we are going to start array index from 1. But when you will be implementing it, you will have to take the first element as A of 0. So you need to make some changes while making a program from the algorithm. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is this situation clear? In
Yes, sir.
algorithms, we say the first index is 1, but when implementing it, it starts from 0. So while
Yes, sir.
converting algorithms to programs, we need to make certain changes for the index value. Don't worry, I will be assisting you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
4 properties are clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let us move next. Now tell me the types of array.
खुद तो किसी किसी कंट्री करता कहाँ था
Sir, there are two types. Sir.
Types of array.
Two types.
You will
There are
say
two types.
single dimensional, multi-dimensional.
Single and multi-dimensional and multi-dimensional.
Single dimensional, like I say int a of 5. Yes or no? Single dimensional. And what do you mean by multi-dimensional? We can have a 2D array or 3D array. This was my 1D array. But 2D array and 3D array. So if I say int a of size 3 by 3, it is 2D or 3D?
2D.
2D.
Hello?
2D. 2D.
It is 2D because I have been given 2 dimensions. This 3 is the number of rows and this 3 is the number of columns. So how many elements this array will have? 3 by 3?
9.
9.
Nine.
Yes, exactly 9. I hope आप लोग ये चीजें नोट कर रहे हैं कॉपी में.
Yes, sir.
Because
sir.
otherwise you will not be you will be forgetting these concepts. Please note down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are going to talk about 3D array. Have you seen 3D array? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
Sir. No, sir.
No. So this
No,
is my 3D array. How I came to know this 3D array? 1, 2, 3. I have been given 3 dimensions. Where 2 is the number of rows, 4 is the number of columns, and 3 is the number of pages. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see इसका मतलब क्या है. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
See
Yes,
camera focusing on the upper part of the board only. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So size is 2 by 4. That means 2 rows, 4 columns. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But 2 by 4 के कितने मैट्रिक्स है मेरे पास?
Three.
हाँ जी.
3.
3. That is this 3. That means I have 3 matrices of size 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
चलें आगे. Second data structures.
Yes, sir.
Second data structure name is
Linked list.
linked list. Yes, linked list. And trust me, this data structure is going to trouble you a lot. If you don't attend the lectures and if you don't see the book content, the second data structure I have is linked list. Linked list is better than arrays in many terms, plus it is having its own disadvantages. So let us see. We will have a linked list. How linked list looks like. So this is how a linked list looks like. Have you studied pointers in C?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you done pointers in
Yes,
C?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have done. So this is how our data linked list looks like. Linked list देखने में कुछ ऐसा लगता है. And if you see, I have 1, 2, 3. These are basically nodes in the list. How many nodes I have?
3.
3.
How many nodes I have?
3.
3.
3 nodes. So linked list may have 3 nodes, it may have 4 nodes, it may have 5 nodes. The best advantage of linked list is arrays were static, but linked lists are dynamic in nature. What do you mean by dynamic in nature? Like, while defining the array, I need to define the size of array. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
But while making a linked list, I do not need to specify the size. At runtime, I can add a new node. I can add a new node. I can add a new node. I do not need to define the size. तो इसमें memory wastage नहीं होगा arrays की तरह?
No, sir.
Because I can create as many nodes as I want. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Should I repeat it? See, I told you arrays are static. I have to write int a of 5. Before putting element into the array, I have to define the size. But for linked list, I do not need to define any size because it is dynamic data structure. At runtime, as many nodes I can take as I want. I can take
Okay.
3 nodes, I can take 4, I can take 5, I can take 6, as many number of nodes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, as I told you, this linked list has data in the form of
Nodes.
nodes. So every node has 2 parts. Every node has 2 parts. First part is data. Data or info. Info means information. And second part is pointer part or link part. Suppose I store BAT in this linked list. Suppose I store BAT. So B, A, and T are my data. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this link part, this contains the address of the next node. Data, address of the next node. Data, null. This null tells the end of linked list. And this start pointer contains the address of the first node. Suppose I say this T is stored on 3040 memory and A is stored on 2050 memory and B is stored on 1040 memory. So T's address is 3040. So here I will store 3040 because every node has data plus address of the next node. Now, start is having the address of the first node. The first node address is
Yes, sir.
3040. So every node is having data plus address of the next node. Data, address of the next node. And data null indicates the end of linked list.
End of.
तो ये लिंक array से better है या खराब है?
Better.
Better है, बिल्कुल better है because it is dynamic. We can create as many nodes as I want. There is no need to define the size of the linked list. Definition is clear. Idea is clear. Every node is having 2 parts: data plus address of the next node. Data plus address of the next node. Data, address of the next node is not there because linked list is ended over there. So null, cross. This cross is null, tells the end of linked list. And this start pointer contains the address of the first node. 1040 is the address. So start will contain 1040 so that start is able to point to that node. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now, as we saw, linked list has advantages over arrays. What are the disadvantages of arrays? Oh, sorry, disadvantages of linked list. Can you guess any disadvantage from here?
Sir, not continuous in location.
Please speak loudly.
Sir, location continuously नहीं occupy करेगा.
हाँ, ये बात तो है. Actual 3 disadvantages are: first thing is, along with the data, you need to store the address of the next node. So it will take additional memory. This is the first disadvantage. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Along with the data, you need to store the address of the next node. So it will take extra memory. Second thing, in array you are writing A of 2. That means the second element. So see the second element we can fetch. A of 3, third element. So third element directly I can fetch. But can I fetch any node directly in this linked list? No.
No, sir.
Because इस node का address इसके पास है. इसका address इसके पास है, इसका address इसके पास है. So we cannot fetch any node randomly. So
Yes,
we
sir.
have to come in this direction. Start first node, then second node, then third node. So randomly I cannot fetch any node. Like an arrays we could. Second disadvantage is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now third disadvantage. Third disadvantage. Along with the data, we need to code for pointer also. इसमें हमें data के साथ साथ pointer की भी coding करनी पड़ेगी, which will make the code complex. Which will make a bigger program because extra code will be required for handling pointers. The code will be become a bit complex in this case. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
All three disadvantages are clear.
Yes, sir.
Now let us move to the third data structures. Don't worry, these data structures we are going to see in a big detail. Each data structure is a chapter for us. Okay, third data structure. Name,
Stats.
Stack.
stack. Stack. So we can see stack like this. I have a jar. And before that, I must tell you, stack works on the principle of LIFO. LIFO means last in, first out. Last in,
First out.
first out. Suppose you are putting ball in this, then second ball, then third ball. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
you are putting balls in the jar. So tell me, the ball which will be last in, this ball, will be first out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I take this ball out?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can I take this
No,
ball
sir.
out? No.
Not directly.
First I have to take this out. Then I will take this out. Then I will take this out. So the ball which is last in will be first out. Yes or no? Because it is on the top.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Principle is clear. Last in first out. What it means?
Yes, sir.
आप लोगों ने बहुत बार stack use किया है, but today we will come to know where you have used stack. Now let us see how actually stack looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This stack is having size 5. Yes or no?
Yes,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please respond on time so that we can move next. So we have two operations in stack. We have two operations in stack. One operation is called push and one operation is called pop.
Pop.
Push means add the element to the stack, add data to the stack. And pop means remove data from the stack. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Please respond.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So push means to add data, pop means to remove data. And there is a pointer here called top. आप लोग एक सब्जेक्ट पढ़ रहे हैं सेमेस्टर में जिसका नाम है कोलपी. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So in Colby's language, top is called SP. SP means stack pointer. क्योंकि ये चीजें, these subjects are interlinked. Like the things you are studying in data structure, something will be parallel lying in computer architecture or sorry, Colby or your OOP programming language also. So top. I add A to stack. I add A to stack. So top will point to it. Okay. Now adding data is called. Adding data is called push operation. Now I add B to this stack. I add B to this stack. So top will point to B. I add C to the stack. So top will point to C. So top was initially 1, then 2, then 3. This means with every push operation, top increments. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Okay.
Yes,
Can I delete B from here?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, we have to remove C first.
Exactly. Bilkul sahi. So I will remove C first from here. So when I remove C, so top will start pointing to B. Top niche aa jayega. I remove B. So top will start pointing to A. So with every pop operation, top decrements. So with every pop push operation, top increments. With every pop operation, top decrements. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to see very important definitions. Overflow and underflow. Tell me, when a bucket is full of water, and you put more water into the bucket, what will happen?
Overflow.
Please tell. What will happen?
Overflow.
Overflow. This is overflow. So here
Yes, sir.
we will not say bucket. Here we will say memory. When the memory is full, suppose my stack is having A, B, C, D, E. My stack is full. There is no empty space. But if I try to add one more element to it, it will called
Overflow.
So overflow is simply a concept when the memory is full and you try to add more element. It is overflow. But suppose memory is empty. There is nothing into the memory. And you try to delete. There is nothing in the memory. Why? What you will be able to delete? This process is called underflow. So I repeat, overflow is when the memory is full and you try to insert. It is overflow. But when memory is empty and you are trying to delete something from memory, there is nothing in the memory. What you will delete? It is called underflow. Now tell me, in your daily life, are you using stack?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are using in the kitchen plates over plates, a glass over a glass. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now let us. What is the importance of stack? We will come to know here. Tell me a scenario. You are sitting at your home. Okay. You are sitting at your home, and
Yes, sir.
suddenly your doorbell rings. Then you move to your door. You attend that person. Sorry. I retake the same example. You are sitting at your home and you are reading a book. Okay. Suppose you have
Yes, sir.
exam and
Yes,
you are
sir.
reading a book. A doorbell rings. So what do? You fold that page. Why you
Yes,
fold
sir.
that page? So that after handling that person at the gate, I will continue from the same topic.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then you go to your door and you handle that person. After handling that person, आप वापस आते हैं and you open the book from the same page and you start reading again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But एक बात बताइए, before moving to the door, if you don't fold the page and you just close the book, will you be able to fetch that page again?
No, sir.
No.
If
No, sir.
You will not be able to because आपको search करना पड़ेगा वो सारा page. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see the real life example of stack. You people have done functions in C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we will take one example. Void main and void main. Inside void main, I have called a function void hello function. So this is my hello function. If you exactly know how functions work, so this is like main function was running and you called hello function. Here is your hello function.
Excuse me, sir.
And please wait. I will take your doubts. See this example, this diagram you are able to view.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is same. You are reading the book at the home. Doorbell rings. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And you fold the page and you jump to door. You handle that person. You come back and you start from the same page again. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Is this example rating that example? तो
Yes,
main चल रहा था. You called hello function. It jumped down to hello function. It executed hello function. After executing hello function, it jumped back to main, and pending main was executed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But tell me one thing. While main was running and you called hello function, before jumping to hello function, suppose I jump to hello function and I execute this hello function, how I know that I have to return here? I have to come back here. How I will know?
Return.
See. We have a stack inside our computer. So here I will store the RETADD, return address.
Sir, it is not visible.
It is not visible. Okay, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Change the example. So here is my stack. So here I will store RETADD, return address. See na, before jumping from main to hello, I'm sure that after executing hello, I have to come back to main. But where I will come back in main? Before jumping from main to hello, I will save the return address of main into the stack. After executing hello, who will tell me where I have to return? My stack.
Stack.
Because stack में मैंने वो return address save कर दिया था main से hello में जाने से पहले. This example scenario is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this exactly means that while implementing functions at background, which data structure works?
Stack.
Stack. Because before jumping from main to hello, I have to return main ka return address I have to save to stack. Because when I will finish with the execution of hello, I have to come back to main. But how I will come to know where I have to return in main? My stack will tell me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलें आगे.
Yes, sir.
So this was
Yes,
your
sir.
stack data structures. Any doubts? Any questions?
No,
Any doubts? Any questions?
no, sir.
No, sir.
Please respond.
No, sir.
No, sir.
मुझे 2-3 स्टूडेंट्स का ये आवाज आ रहा है. एक बार सब लोग हेलो बोलेंगे.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
सुबह एनर्जी इतना लो क्यों है?
हाँ.
मेरा आवाज आपको लो आ रहा है क्या?
No, sir.
No, sir.
आपका क्यों लो आ रहा है फिर?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Next data structure. Okay, let us take a poll. इसको data structure को पढ़ने से पहले एक poll ले लें. Okay? So on your
Yes,
screen,
sir.
some questions are going to flash. Please answer those questions.
सर इसी 2 मिनट आके चलाएगा. Sorry.
Are you ready for the poll?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर माइक बंद करवा दो, बहुत डिस्टर्ब.
Okay, please.
समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे.
The poll is in your screen. Attempt it. (27 out of 65 students. Please poll everyone. Please poll everyone. 20 students are still pending who have not polled.
Sir. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, it's not visible on my screen.
Are you using Google Chrome?
Yes, sir.
It should be visible on Google Chrome because it fully supports Google. Please refresh your page. (51 out of 65). 14 students are pending. They have not submitted their poll. Everyone, please poll. 10 students are have not submitted their poll. (56 out of 65). 9 students have not submitted. Please ensure you attend the poll because it is having its own weightage in internal marks. Five students are there who have not submitted their poll. 58 out of 63. Please submit it fast. There are only 4 questions. Three students are pending. Three more students are there who have not submitted their poll. Okay, finally I'm going to end this poll. Let us discuss this poll. Data is raw facts. इसमें कईयों ने raw material और raw item को भी choose किया है. तो wood एक raw material है तो wood data हो गया क्या? मैंने आपको example भी दिया था इसके लिए. Information is meaningful data. Exactly. Array is a data structure with homogeneous data, and linked list is dynamic data structure. Why it is dynamic? Because its size can grow till we want it to grow. We do not need to define the size for linked list.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm going to end this poll and let us continue with our topic. The next data structure we have is, please read on the board.
Q.
Q. The Q is a data structure, works on the principle of FIFO. That is first in,
First out.
first out. First in, first out. Any example for Q? Please tell me any example for Q.
Sir, any line?
बिल्कुल exactly. A queue of person waiting at a, suppose waiting for their cinema ticket. So you find they are in a queue. The person at the front will get the ticket. First.
Yes, sir. Firstly,
Firstly, he will get the ticket who is at the front. So first in,
first out.
the person who entered first in will be first out.
Yes, sir.
Computers के अंदर इसका कोई real life example? In computer science? Any device which works on this? Printer device. Printer.
Yes, sir. First in.
Suppose I have 4 documents to print and I A, B, C, D. I give the printout command of A, then B, then C, then D. तो जिसका मैंने command पहले दिया, that printout will come first. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in our computers also, printer makes a queue of documents to print. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let us move to next data structure. That is the non-linear type of data structure called what is written?
Tree.
Tree data structure.
Tree.
So tree data structure is such data structure where data is arranged in this form, hierarchical form. Have you seen maybe you are knowing a company called Amway?
No, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
So they make their members like this. एक member आगे 3 member बनाएगा, वो 3 member आगे 3 member बनाएंगे.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir.
That is a tree
Right.
structure basically.
Yes, sir.
And you can see this is how a tree looks. Where A is your root node, or also called parent node. And B and C are you able to listen to me? Hello? Hello? Please respond. Hello? Are you able? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I told you this is my tree A, B, C, where A is your root node, which is at the top.
Screen is
also
not
called
seen,
root node,
sir.
and B and C are the children of this node A. Is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
But tell me the difference between the first tree and the second tree. Tell me the difference between this tree and this tree.
3 child.
Yeah, 2 child, 3 child. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this tree, where I am having at the max 2 child, this tree is called binary tree. Because bi means 2. तो
Yes,
किसी भी
sir.
नोड के 2 से ज्यादा चिल्ड्रन नहीं होंगे. And the tree which is having more than 2 children is called general tree. And trust me, we will never talk of this general tree in our
General
subject.
tree.
We will be always talking of.
Binary tree.
Binary tree.
हम हमेशा किसकी बात करेंगे?
Binary.
Binary tree.
Binary tree.
Binary tree. So let us take one example for binary tree again. This data structure is again very challenging, and maximum questions come from linked list, trees, and it is interesting also. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Which tree it is? General or binary?
Binary.
It is binary. But you will say B is not having the right child. His left
Yes,
child,
sir.
right child, left child, right child is missing, left child, right child. It may be like there is some node is missing. B is not having. So this is again a binary tree, because binary tree definition says at the max 2 child, at the max 2 children. Where A is
Parent node.
where A is
Root.
root node or parent node.
Parent node.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you check B and C. So for both the parent is A. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
They have same parent.
Yes, sir.
So hence
Yes, sir.
B and C are
Children.
siblings.
2 child.
Are B and E siblings?
No,
Yes, sir.
Are B and E siblings?
No, sir.
No.
sir.
Are E and F siblings?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
both
sir.
parents
Yes,
are
sir.
same. Now concept is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us start a very important exercise. Please इस topic को ध्यान से देखें, because you have to go, you have to solve these problems shortly, today only. So I have an expression A plus B. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us make it tree. Plus A, B. So plus is on the root, A will be on the left, B will be on the right.
Right.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Please note down
Yes, sir.
all the examples I am solving, because it will help you to solve the problems I am going to give you. चलें आगे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Now next. धीरे धीरे I will make this expression complex. A plus B into C plus D. Now into will be at the root.
Yes, sir. Into.
Here will be A plus B, here will be C plus D. So A plus B plus AB plus C D. So A plus B into C plus D. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
चलें आगे.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
fine.
sir.
No, sir.
See, हाँ जी, say. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Let us move to next
No,
expression.
sir.
Let us move to next expression. X square plus y cube divided by p minus q. The tree for this. At root will I will have divide left, right.
Plus.
Left will be x square plus y cube, p minus
All
q.
right. P minus Q.
X square plus y cube. So plus
Minus.
x square is y cube.
Yes, sir.
X square. For square, I use this symbol, up arrow. X square. So x square plus y cube divided by p minus q minus p q. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Easy है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
थोड़ी देर में पता चलेगा कितना. Should I erase it?
No, sir.
Yes.
रुक जाओ.
Please note down all the example I am solving. Should I erase? Should I erase
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, x plus y whole square minus a square plus b square, a cube plus b square plus 3ab. So minus will be at the root?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here will be x plus y whole square and here will be this. X plus y whole square. So whole square
हाँ.
plus xy.
X.
So
Y.
x plus y whole square minus plus so here I can have 3ab into 3 into ab because I cannot write like this into 3ab. I cannot write like this because it will be a general tree. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. It's
sir.
a general tree.
General
Yes,
tree I
sir.
cannot make na.
No.
I cannot
yes,
take
sir.
3 children of a node. So 3 into a into b. Now here I have to write a square plus b square plus a square b square. Now see x plus y whole square minus a cube है. तो minus a cube plus b square plus 3 into a into b.
एक मिनट sir.
Please note it down. Is it clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
let us solve a two, 3 more expression and you will be clear with it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do one thing. I will write an expression. I will make a tree. You make a tree on your copy, and let's match. What do you say? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will write
Yes,
an
sir.
expression. I will be making a tree. You make your tree on your copy, and let's match if it matches. So I will write an expression: x cube plus y cube whole square minus a plus b into e divided by e. थोड़ा मुश्किल एक्सप्रेशन है. तो minus will be at the root. This will be on the left. This will be on the right. So let us solve left part first. Whole का square. तो square plus x cube y cube. तो x cube plus y cube का whole square कितने लोगों का लेफ्ट पार्ट मैच करता है?
Yes, sir.
सर मैच कर रहा है सर.
आप एक ध्यान दीजिए, एक चीज ध्यान दीजिए. सपोज इफ आई राइट x plus y का होल स्क्वायर, तो आई हैव टू मेक इट लाइक दिस, होल स्क्वायर प्लस ऑफ xy. x plus y whole square, I cannot make it like this, 2 plus xy, because it will be 2 की power x plus y, so it cannot be like this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now let us make the right part of this tree. So please I have to follow that operator precedence also. So a plus, to plus a
B.
into b divided by d. हाँ जी, मैच किया.
Yes, sir.
इजी है.
Yes, sir.
Please, this is a very important exercise for you. You must know how to make trees from expression, because the question related to this come in your placement exam.
Okay, sir.
And even I will be giving you assignments or tutorial sheet to solve. Today I am going to pass you the first tutorial sheet. You have to make trees for it and submit it to me by Saturday.
Okay, sir.
Okay? आपको solve करना है on A4 sheet. 6 expressions I will be giving you. You have
Yes,
to make
sir.
their trees on A4 sheet, and you have to scan it, make it PDF and send to me on my WhatsApp number.
Okay, sir.
चलें आगे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you need more expression to solve right now, or it is enough?
Saturday
देना है कि next Saturday?
इस Saturday, कल. वो तो 5 मिनट का एक्सरसाइज है यार. 6 trees are there. So even immediate after your lecture you can solve it.
Okay, sir.
6 trees, each tree will be taking 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Let us move to your 6th data structure, your last data structure. What is the name?
Graph.
Graph. So graph is a data structure which stores data in the form of V comma E. V is your vertices and E is your edges. Okay? So I make a tree, make a graph, sorry. A, B, C, D, E. Okay? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is my graph. Where A, B, C, D, E, these are my vertices.
Yes, sir.
And the lines connecting those are
Edges.
edges. This one edge, second edge, third edge, fourth edge, and so on.
Yes, sir.
Now imagine this graph. These are not node A, B, C, D, E. These are the cities. Amritsar, Jalandhar, Gurdaspur, है ना? Delhi,
Chandigarh.
Pathankot, कोई भी. 5 cities. And these are the roads connecting those cities. Now I need to go from Amritsar to Chandigarh. So I can go from this path. I
Yes,
can
sir.
go from this path.
This
I can
path.
go from this path, or
This
I can go
path.
from this path. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I will always go from the,
Any path.
Any path.
Shortest path.
of course, na. If I need to go to Delhi, I will go directly to Delhi. I will not go to Bangalore for going to Delhi.
Yes, sir.
We always go from the shortest path. So
Yes, sir.
A, B, E can be a shortest path. A, B, D, E can be a shortest path. A, C, D, E can be a shortest path, or any can be. It can be A, D, E also. तो ये shortest path technique हम short ही करेंगे जब हमारा graph data structure आएगा. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now
sir.
let us to all 6 data structures you have seen: arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, trees, graph. Now we need to see various data structure operations. The various operations you can perform in your data structure. First is insertion. Insertion means adding the element. Second is deletion. Deletion means
Delete.
removing any element. Third is searching. Searching means finding the location of the element. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Suppose this is the array and you
Yes,
have
sir.
elements 10, 20. Insertion means adding the element. Deletion means removing the element. And searching means suppose I need to search whether 30 exists in this array or not. Is it clear? Searching means finding the location.
Yes, sir.
Location or the position. Now, fourth is sorting. Sorting
Arrange.
means arranging the elements in the
Arranging.
ascending or the
Descending form.
descending order. Fifth is merging. Merging means joining,
Yes, sir.
combining. Suppose I
Combine.
merge 2 arrays, A arrays of size 4, B arrays of size 4. I merge them. C array will be of the size
Oh,
8. 4 plus
no,
4.
sir.
So merging means joining 2 data structures, combining 2 data structures. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now last operation we have is traversing. Traversing means processing each element.
Sir, it is not visible.
Processing each element.
Not visible.
Is it visible? I'm writing.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Not visible.
Fine, fine. The last operation is here. It is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Traversing. Traversing means processing each element. मेरे data structure में जो element stored है, I need to process those. Processing each element. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That we are going to see shortly. Should I erase it? So these are the 6 operations we are you will be seeing in short future classes, and we will be performing these operations. Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Adding element, removing element, finding the location of the element, arranging element in
Arranging.
ascending descending order, combining data structures
Combining.
and processing data structures. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Please remember, traversing is processing. Now, you need a break?
Yes, sir.
तो 5 मिनट की ब्रेक दे रहा हूँ. जिसने पानी पीना है पानी पी लीजिए. 5 मिनट का ब्रेक ले रहा हूँ. Then we will be continuing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Fine.
Sir, मैंने पी लिया पानी.
Okay. So let us wait for others. Because you should not be getting the thing ना कि सर ने आज ही सारा डेटा स्ट्रक्चर बढ़ा देना है क्या? अगर नहीं लेना ब्रेक तो we can continue. What do you say?
Sir, मैंने बोतल रखी हुई है पानी वाली साथ में.
That's great. That's great. So let us jump to next topic फिर.
Okay, sir.
The most important definition of your syllabus. What is written?
Time is fixed.
Time, space, complexity, or also called time space trade off. Okay, is it clear to everyone? सुन पा रहे हैं? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the topic?
Time and space complexity. Time space complexity.
And trust me, this is the most important definition of your subject, time space complexity or time space sort of. Now tell me, you are making C programs in your first semester. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what were
yes.
the steps? First step was editing. You are making the program. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
then you were linking your program. Linking means your code is linking, getting linked to your library files, your header files. Then program was loading into the memory, and finally program was executing. ये चार stages थी. You were making program, then linking with header files, then loading program into the memory, and finally executing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
कोई भी
sir.
प्रोग्राम तब तक एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हो सकता until it is getting loaded into the memory, until it loads into the memory. That is why you see na, when you play a game is loading, window is loading.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? That loading is done from your secondary storage device to your primary memory called RAM. So everything, anything you see onto your computer system, it is directly coming from your RAM memory. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, let us imagine one scenario. You are in your lab and there are three students in your lab. Ajay, Vijay and Ram. There are three students who are making the same program factorial of a number. Situation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Three students are making the same program in the lab. And when I check those programs, I say, Vijay, your program is the best. On what basis I can say this? That Vijay program is best?
Time.
Maybe I'm seeing Vijay has written less number of instructions. Vijay has used less number of variables to save memory.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So any program's efficiency
Yes, sir.
is measured by this. Haji? Somebody is saying something? Please repeat. Should we continue?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Any program's efficiency we measure with this called.
time space.
Time complex.
Now tell me, any program needs for execution two things. One, the program needs memory space. Other thing the program need is the हाँ जी क्या लिखा है?
Processing.
Processing.
Processing power.
Processing power.
Yes, sir.
Any program needs two things: memory space to load and finally execute. And second thing is processing power. जितना processing power ज़्यादा, उतना speed ज़्यादा, उतनी जल्दी program execute होगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this time space complexity is derived from two terms. One is called time complexity
And space complex.
and one is called space
Space.
complexity. Now what is time complexity? The time taken by the program to execute.
Yes.
Okay? अगर कम ले रहा है तो fast है program. And space complexity is the
Memory
memory
space.
required by the program to execute. It is the time taken by the program to execute and it is the memory taken by the
Memory
program
taken
to
by
execute. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? And
Yes, sir.
if I want to check the efficiency of the program, I will check it through its time space complexity. So why I said Vijay, your program is best? Because it is taking less space, it is taking less memory. In short coming lectures, I will be telling you how you can find out time space complexity of your program. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because it is very important for you to know. Now let us move next. If I see the relation between the time complexity and the space complexity, it is like this. Time is inversely proportional to
Space.
space. It is true. Tell me an example. If your smartphone is having 4 GB RAM and other smartphone is having 8 GB RAM, which will work faster?
8 GB.
8 GB RAM. This means if you have more memory, because inverse relation says if one factor is increasing, the other factor will be decreasing. So if you have more memory space, it will take less time to execute.
Yes, sir.
Hang nahi hoga? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But if you are having less space, less memory space, तो it will take more time to execute. आपने देखा
More
अगर आपके
time.
फोन में less space होती है तो वो hang होता है, execute होने में time ज़्यादा लगाता है.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलें आगे.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us see. For time space complexity, we have 3 cases for it. We have 3 cases of it. One is, okay, first let us okay, let us see those cases. Time space complexity के 3 cases. One is called best case, one is called average case, and one is called worst case. So 3 cases we have for each algorithm, each program. So what are the 3 cases? What are the 3 cases?
Best
Best case, average case, and worst case. Let us do this with the help of example. Can you see this array?
Yes, sir.
I have 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, best case is which will take least time, which will take least comparison. Suppose I am searching 10. तो पहली लोकेशन पे मुझे मिल जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I am searching 10.
Yes, sir.
So I will find on the first location. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is my best case. This is my best case. Minimum time and minimum number of comparisons.
Yes, sir.
Best case is minimum number of comparisons. Average case. Suppose I am searching 20 or 30. So it is my average case. But suppose worst case, सबसे बुरा case. Suppose I am searching 40, which is at last. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It will take a maximum number of comparisons.
Yes, sir.
Or suppose I am searching 60. So I will search 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, but 60 will not be found. The worst case is if the element is on last position or element does not exist at all. So it will take maximum time, maximum number of comparisons. These 3 definitions are clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
S case means minimum time, minimum number of comparisons. Average number of time, average number of comparisons. Maximum time and maximum number of comparisons. Suppose I am searching 60, so 60 में मिलेगा ही नहीं मुझे. I will search here, I will search here, I will search here, I will search here. So if I say, what will be the best case of S? अगर first position पे मिल जाए. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Worst case, order of n तक गया, last element तक गया, नहीं मिला मुझे, ये last पे मिला. And what will be the average case?
जो middle
Number of element divided by 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see. These 3 examples are clear or not?
Yes, sir.
clear sir.
Clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now-
Clear.
Now see. One more example for it. Taking the example of, if you कभी आपको पेपर में time space complexity का example देना पड़े तो, we have 2 type of search. One is called linear search. One is called binary search. And we will compare these two on the basis of time space complexity. Tell me, if an array is there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, how many elements are there?
5.
5. तो possible है कि element, I am searching 50. How many comparisons will it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 5, 5.
So n was 5 and comparison was
Order of n.
also 5 because I was searching 50. So first comparison, second comparison, third comparison, fourth comparison, fifth comparison. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And this is which case? Best, average or worst?
Worst.
Worst case. Worst case. And tell me, if there are 25,000 elements in the array, what will be the maximum number of comparisons?
2500. 25,000.
बिल्कुल सही, because ऐसा हो सकता है एलिमेंट लास्ट में हो
Yes,
या
sir.
हो ही ना.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But what if I tell you in binary search, if you are having 25,000 element, तो in 15 comparison आपको आपका एलिमेंट मिल जाएगा. तो आप क्या बोलोगे, लीनियर सर्च बेटर है या बाइनरी सर्च?
Binary search.
Because of its
Time space
time space
complexity.
complexity. Now see what is binary search. Imagine you have a book of 300 number of pages. Tell me any page number to search.
240.
240 और 240 नहीं लेते, पहले वाली एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. Suppose I say 70.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and we all know this, that book pages are sorted as on the basis of its page number.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now
Yes,
do
sir.
what? How many pages book total has? 300. And we
300,
are
sir.
searching which page number?
70.
70. Now do one thing, open the book from the middle. Which page will open?
150.
150. And you are searching?
70.
70.
तो पहले हाफ में होगा या सेकंड हाफ में?
First half, sir.
फर्स्ट हाफ. तो सेकंड हाफ में सर्च करने की जरूरत है?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No. So half number of elements are directly out of comparison.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now 150. Again open the middle.
75.
So it will be in the first half or the second half?
First half.
First.
First half. Second half में ढूंढने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
number of comparisons are getting reduced in case of.
Binary
Binary
search.
search.
That is why binary search is more
Best.
efficient than
Then linear search.
Linear
in terms
search.
of.
Linear search.
Time space.
complexity.
Example clear है अब?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope कुछ नई चीजें सीखने को मिल रही हैं तो मजा आ रहा है.
आ रहा है.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, we can go for another thing here. Time space complexity, I have told you. Linear search, binary search case we have seen. You note, I told you this thing. There are three cases. Best case, average case, and
Worst case.
worst case. So we are going to talk of asymptotic notations. So we have three notations for it. For best case, average case, and
Worst case.
worst case. So for best case, we have big omega
Yes, sir.
notation.
Big omega notation.
ये आपको याद रखना है. Worst case is big O notation.
Sir, not visual. So दिख नहीं रहा.
Sir, please
And-
write on the top of the.
You are not able to view it.
Yes,
Sir, नहीं
sir.
दिख रहा.
नहीं दिख रहा है.
ऊपर लिखा थोड़ा यार.
Best case is clear. Best case is denoted by
Big omega
sir.
notation.
big omega. अगर मुझे एल्गोरिथम का बेस्ट केस निकालना है तो मैं इसको क्या निकालूंगा?
Big omega notation.
Big omega. We have average case and we have
Worst case.
third case. Which case?
Worst case.
Worst case. For worst case, I need to find out its big O notation. notation. And for average case, we need to find out big theta notation. याद रहेगा ये?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Best case is denoted by big omega. Average case is denoted by big theta. Worst case is denoted by big O notation. Any questions till now?
No, sir.
So let us do the second poll.
No, sir.
Second poll करते हैं अब.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. All clear.
Okay, it is visible on your screen. ये कुछ लोग अटेम्प्ट करके आंसर चेंज कर रहे हैं. ऐसा है क्या? So please submit your poll. Twenty students have not submitted their poll yet. Fourteen students have not submitted. Seven students have not submitted their poll. Four students left. Okay, let us discuss it. Linked list is
None.
Linear.
Linear data structure. It is a linear data structure. Tree is a
Linear.
non-linear data structure.
We non.
Yes, sir.
Time space complexity is time complexity plus space complexity.
Yes, sir.
And none wala bhi hai ek. Big O notation tells you the
Okay.
worst case of the.
Worst.
ठीक है जी.
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes, sir.
आज के लिए इतना ही. इसको मैं एंड कर रहा हूँ लेक्चर को आज यहाँ पे.
Okay,
And
sir.
I hope this introduction chapter was like you must have gained something out of it.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
today
sir.
I am going to
Sir.
share the first unit notes with you people.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So you please go through
Yeah,
that
sir.
notes, and along with those notes, I'm going to share with you 6 problems of conversion of expression to their trees.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Please solve all those and make a PDF file and submit to me by tomorrow evening. 10 मिनट लगेंगे उनको सॉल्व करने में. If you have known the technique, how we have done.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Any
sir.
questions for today? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
And see, I'm repeating this thing. Please take the subject very seriously, because many of the examples I have in which your seniors, who have passed out, they have messaged me after passing out that काश हमने डेटा स्ट्रक्चर के सारे लेक्चर लगाए होते. तो उन लोगों के पास तो ऑप्शन नहीं है, but you have option.
Okay, sir.
Trust me, this is not a subject that you can do on your individual basis. You have to go through each lecture, listen each statement passed by me, and then the things will be easy for you.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
सुन पा रहे हैं नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
सुन पा रहे हैं सर.
Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Your phone.
Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please take this subject very seriously. And I assure you, you will get more content and more knowledge of this subject than any other engineering college. But one assurance I want from you is, first is seriousness, second is the regularity of classes, and third thing is, please, whatever problems I will be giving you, you solve all those. If you solve all assignment and all tutorial sheet on yourself basis, I assure you, you will be having good hands in data structure. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, it's over from me for now, and we will meet you people in next lecture, and we will continue from the next topic. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
धन्यवाद सर.
Thank you, sir.